Hello, 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 hello. Is anybody here? Are we live? Are we live? Can you hear me? Can you see me? What do we think? We have changed things up quite drastically. Pretty much everything has changed. So let me know down below what the quality looks like and whether you can see and hear me. I think we've just got one person in at the moment. Hoping to get a few more soon. I'm just going to post on Instagram that I am now live. Oh, we've got a couple more people coming in. Can we hear? Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone? Are we all having a good day? I have had a really super productive morning. Let's just post on Instagram. So, like anybody else struggle to post Instagram stories? Like I find it really hard to work out how to add to stories. But yeah, no. Right, just posting on Instagram stories. How are we all? I hope we're all having a good day. What have we all been up to this morning? I have had a super productive morning considering it's 10 a.m. So I did my morning routine. I've changed the sheets. Oh, that's the point. I didn't pull out a change sheets sticker for next Saturday. So let's do that while I think about it. I've changed the sheets. I've replied to my YouTube comments, and I've also done some Christmas shopping. I've done something else as well. What was the other thing? Why is that sticker just not cut? I presume like that this is why this is an oops, but still. Okay, we're just going to steal this one instead. Presumably the silhouette got upset. So change sheets on Saturday, and I need a bed sticker as well, which will be in this sticker album. Really nice to not have to change too much to set up the live. It was just a case of like changing which camera was in over, which is a big improvement to previously. Previously I've had to like move desks and everything because we are in the new house, hence the different backdrop. Why can I not find my bed stickers? Sorry, this is not a very good start to the video. Got up at oh yeah, I replied to all my messages. That's the other thing I did this morning. I'm really variable on how well I respond to messages. Some people I always respond like immediately, and other people like I take forever to respond. So yeah, productive morning so far. Right. So what do we think of the quality? We have changed everything up. We are planning the week of the 26th using this Kelizabeth Plans Love Life boxes. I am like amazed because on my stream, it looks like, this camera, I'm using a webcam and it has autofocus, so I don't know how that's going to go, so we may have to mess with that. So that is the kids. Coffee and bagels, yes. I only have breakfast when I'm not at work because I intermittent fast the days I'm at work, so I had breakfast for the first time in ages. Here are the extras we've got. We have the autumn leaf header, confetti headers, and the autumn quotes, confetti full boxes. We have the abstract full box overlays. We have the hexagons, paint swatches, and circles. And we've got some Joe Boat Designs flags, Harriet Wright Designs headers, and the 50mm confetti. Why did I find that so hard? So that's all of that art. Here is the week. I have pre-tipexed out as usual. Sophie's at work with rose gold foil. Sorry. I don't know whether this is the problem with my new lights, where they are at the moment. I'm hoping later today the lights will be higher up, so it won't be as glary because they won't be as close. But I realised a really easy way of doing it yesterday. I'm going to start off with the bottom washi as usual, which I have cut this washi in half, and I've got these two to go with it, which are both from Simply Gilded. It feels like forever since I've done a live video, and the next one's actually relatively soon. I've pre-planned October, but I haven't actually planned the spread yet. That's one of the videos I'm going to try and film today once my lighting setup is sorted. So I can tell you when the next live is going to be, but it's relatively soon because basically I'm working the last 2 weekends in November, sorry. and so there's only like 1 week where we can do a live video, so it's that week. Because obviously the other week I film pre-plan, and we can't do the pre-plan the same week as the live plan with me, because otherwise I suppose I could like speed up and voice over it, or I could, but like, why would somebody want to watch the same content twice? Basically, that's what I'm saying. So that's our washi situation. My washi card I do not have. There we go. How is the hair on? Whatever. Yes, thank you. Happy house move. We have been in the house a week today, which is incredible. But to be fair, I feel like I've not actually been here that much, and the time I have been here, my mum and dad have been here as well, so it's not felt that different yet. I mean, they weren't at the last weekend, but we've spent a lot of weekends here. Every weekend I've been off work, I've spent here since we bought it, so it's not yet felt that different, other than like the sleeping, because I worked long days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then evenings, Thursday, Friday. So, and my mum came round Thursday and Friday morning, and my dad came round as well on the other. Why are words so hard today? My dad also came round on Friday morning because he was going to try and sort out the lighting situation, and then we found a super easy solution. So, it's the Desert Dance bottom washi. It's like the floral. I can bring it up close. That's probably the easiest way to do it. It's like the floral with rose gold. It's the Desert Dance one. Do we not think the quality is as good as normal? Let me know, because I'm currently using our Wi-Fi, and so literally everything has changed. So I have a new camera for lives. I bought a specific webcam for lives. We have a new lighting. We have a new backdrop. To be fair, I wasn't using a backdrop before. I was using a wood desk, and to be fair, this is a wood table that I'm on, but it is very, very damaged. Very, very damaged. So I don't feel like you want that as the backdrop of the video. So I'm using a vinyl thing. Yeah, the autofocus is a bit weird. I don't know whether I can turn it off. Because it's a webcam, I don't really know how to change the settings of it. And to be honest, I only got it a couple of days ago. So yeah, lights have changed. Backdrop has changed. Camera has changed. Yeah. So I'm not using my phone Wi-Fi because we actually have decent Wi-Fi at this house. So I'm using our Wi-Fi, which does lead to a little risk of, if Soshin starts using it heavily, it might drop out a little bit. I don't actually know what he's doing at the moment. He was looking at fires when I left to come and set up this. He is no longer in the same room as me when I film videos, so you won't have to hear his keyboard clacking in the background ever, which is exciting. And yeah, so I don't actually know what he's doing, but there is a risk that if he is using the internet heavily, it might get worse. But if that becomes a problem, I can hotspot from my phone, but because I have unlimited internet, so it really doesn't matter. But actually, our new internet is better than, I say new internet, our internet is better than my phone's internet, so yeah. Oh, bless you, struggling to see stuff is not fun. I've noticed I'm becoming more blind. I should probably go and get my eyes tested again. I've got an astigmatism, so I don't really notice. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I don't really notice how blurry things are or not, which, yeah, sounds ridiculous, but it is a thing. So, on to the sidebar, which I have changed up. Oh, see you soon, Adele. I hope you have a nice coffee run. I'll see you soon. So, changed up my sidebar for last week. I'm just going to show you quickly. So I'm having 2 Monday through Sunday boxes in. And last week I put my weight at the bottom, but I think this time I'm going to put in my dinners at the bottom and then put my weight higher up, because I write in that every day, whereas the dinners I will just fill in today. They're on the fridge, so I'm not sure I can fill them in on this video, but because this kit is in regular matte, not premium matte, we are going to have to fix up the sidebar because these lines are annoying and dark. So I just try to line this up as close as I can with the bottom of the bottom washi, so it like works like that. There, cool. And then we're going to grab the glitter headers that come with the kit and start with a brown one. So there is just enough room to do everything if I do this right, I think. So then we have 2 habits. We've dropped down to 2 habits. That's the only thing I've got rid of from my sidebar. I've just stopped putting like headers in and stuff. As many headers in. So I've got 1 habit tracker there, and then there is 1 in the kit somewhere. There it is. But it is actually quite a chunky. I don't know how many reformats Kelly has had since this kit because it is old. But I know she's had at least 1, if not 2 reformats since this kit. So I don't know whether her habit trackers are still like this. Anybody that's bought a kit from her recently may be able to shed light, but I cannot. So other habit tracker. Then I have another glitter header. I tested this out last week. That's why I vaguely know how this is going to go. And I'll use a grey one for that. This is a very grey sidebar so far, but oh well. Okay, yeah. When you're struggling with things, it is much, much harder to see. That definitely makes sense. So I think I need to, for my weight box, I'm going to use one of the paler. So I then have an appointment label for my average weight for the week because I don't like doing one-off weights. I like to average it out. So that's there. And then because I now need 3 Mondays through Sunday boxes, I tend to just pull up one of the Ombre Heart checklists and use that as a Monday through Sunday box. And again, we do need to Tipex out behind this. Sorry, I would have Tipex out all the sidebar to start with if I'd thought about it, but I didn't. So now I'm just going to Tipex it out as we go along. Let's just Tipex out the rest of it because it will be quicker. Yeah, so is the autofocus annoying or do we quite like the autofocus? Shall I try and turn it off for next live plan with me, or do we want it to stay? Let me know what you think. And then 1 more glitter header here. And then we have 4 box. So I feel like one of these 2 full boxes, and I don't know which to use. What do we reckon? I think they're all the 4 boxes because I think all of that is washi. There is absolutely tons of it. I think I might go for Love This Life for the sidebar. What do we reckon? Or do I use this one and put an autumn quote over it? That's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to use this one and put an autumn quote over it because that's how I roll. So then that 4 box should fit perfectly with the last glitter header. Above it, it may go slightly above where the sidebar is lined up, but I don't care. Like that. So I've already used 1 autumn quote, I'm sure. So I've used the sweater weather crunchy leaves and the every leaf speaks bliss to me. So I'm going to use one of the other quotes. I think I'm going to go for anyone who thinks fallen leaves are dead has never seen them dancing on a windy day. Or do I go pumpkin canvas? Which one? I need opinions, guys. You know how I hate to make decisions on my own. Yeah, while we're deciding on that, I'm going to put in some more stickers. So I have this week for my weight tracking. And these are just going over the glitter header that is above the correct one. Dinners for the bottom one. Dancing leaves. Any other takers on a suggestion? Dinners there. Oh god, I've got Instagram stickers in my hair. Let's put those down whilst I'm thinking about it. Yep, everyone is dancing leaves, so I'm going to go dancing leaves. Fabulous. I'll just finish putting those 2 down. Then let's put this down. Trying not to shove my head into frame. There we go. That's there. And then we'll pop those off to the side. Obviously it is, oops. Yeah, where's that? Got a good foil wiggle somewhere. No. Nice and shiny. That is something that hopefully will improve with the lights where they are meant to be. Then for the habits, I do have a habits header as well. That is wonky. It's okay, I straightened it out. And then got my scale lifter there, and then I've got 2 Monday through Sunday little alternate things. Really, I only need to put one on that, but I feel like when you just put one on that and don't put one on the other one, it looks a bit odd because you've got like one that is foiled and the other one isn't. But maybe that is just me, but that's what I prefer to do. So I'm doing it on both. And then for the glitter header at the top, I do just have an October 2020, and I tend to pull this a little bit down so the bottom is off the glitter header, so the glitter header peeks out at the top. And that's that. So that is like the base done. Next we need to pop in my work shifts, and I'm only working 3 days this week and I am so excited. I'm taking my first annual leave since July. So I am working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evening. I am working from 1 till 8:30. So I tend to put my washi from 12 to 9:30 because that's about when I'll be out the house. Maybe not 100%, but it's about that. No, you haven't missed much at all. We just put down the base of the kit, talked about how I changed my sidebar. Don't worry, welcome. Happy to have you here. It's only 2 days, but still, a long weekend is much, much needed. I need to book the rest of it, but honestly, I'm waiting to hear whether I got my Christmas annual leave. I've applied for, so I'm only working 9 to 5, Monday through 9 to 5, which, like, as work shifts go, are the nicest sort of work shifts I have. So it's really not that bad. But if I can have Christmas Day and Christmas Eve off, because I'm not working Boxing Day anyway, but I am working, it's actually worked out quite nicely for me. Because I am working the bank holiday that replaces. This is the right way around to you, isn't it? I've just registered that it's the wrong way around on the camera, I can see. But I think that's to not confuse me because it's expecting me to look at my face. But anyway, I just got really baffled by it for a second. But I assume for you guys it's the right way around. Because nobody's told me it's not. And I would have expected somebody to say something if it wasn't. Cool. Just checking. Right, I remember the first time I set up a live and YouTube super confused me by turning it around for me, and we spent forever trying to work out how to make it right, and then discovered that it was right for you guys. So that was fun. So I just have these scalloped headers, which I'm not doing very well at centering for the top of each day. What was I talking about before that? I've literally forgotten what I was saying. I got really distracted. Oh well. Oh, Christmas working. So I'm working 9 to 5, Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. And then what else am I working? I'm then off Boxing Day, actual Boxing Day, but I'm working a long day on the replacement bank holiday. So I will still get a day off in lieu for working the bank holiday, which people that are working actual Boxing Day won't get, which is ridiculous. So we have one left of these scalloped headers. We need to find somewhere to put it because I do not want to keep a sheet with one sticker. So that's that. As Caitlin would say, thank you for your service. So next thing to put in, I'm just pulling. Oh, let's put the bottom washi overlay down. I pulled out these and I don't actually need them because I've not used any glitter headers anywhere else, so they can go off to one side. Yeah, I probably will put it's on my sticker book page with the stickers pulled out, which I haven't shown you actually yet. I'll show you the stickers and two of the shop owners that are in the chat will recognise some of the stickers that I've pulled out. These are the stickers that we have pulled out already. So we've got Colourful & Co and we've got Sticky Studio Co stickers, which the owners of both of those shops are in the comments. So there we go. I'm not going to keep that tiny bit of washi. That can also just go in the bin. Yeah, so in the page I just showed you, I've just popped the extra scallop header on there for now. So there we go. That's that. Next, let's start on the morning routine stuffs. So we have loads and loads of washi, which has got some small strips. We've got the little things. We've got loads of tiny things there. Oh, I haven't got my deco in. We'll do that in a bit later. And then I've got the extra bits I've pulled in. So every day this week I can actually do my proper morning routine. So that's exciting. Normally it's like, shall I put a weekend banner in? Weekend banner, no weekend banner. I'm really bad at using weekend banners and I thought about it this week, so I'm going to put it in. So we're just going to pop it slightly below the scallops, which is, or do I, no. Which is going to ruin the scallop effect, but it's just going to have that little bit of foil poking out the top. I think that will look cute. There we go. Right, now let's, just because I get up slightly later on the weekend, so makes sense. Now we're going to go through and pop in a little thing on every other day for my morning routine. I just like to spread these out a little bit. I should have done the greys a bit more spread out, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Then on a couple of days, I'm going to pull in some washi. So I want like slightly thicker than that, but not as thick as that. That's just that size washi. On this day, let's put it there. Finding the right width of washi here is not the easiest thing in the world. Put one there and one here. I'm pretty sure most kits do not have this much washi, and I feel like this is like a proper old style kit where you had like tons and tons of washi for people that did like no white space. So I'm going to pop a flag on Saturday, and actually on Saturdays I have 2 little morning routine tasks, so I'm going to pop in another one here because I have 2 morning routine tasks on a Saturday. Then where are my foiled bits? What did I do with them? What did I do with them? There. On Sunday, I'm going to use a hexagon there. I'm going to use a paint swatch on the Friday. And a little circle. I say little circle, they're not that tiny. On Thursday, gonna grab another flag from the kit, one of the little flags. Oh, I should put the deco in because I might use some deco as well. Grab one of the flags for Wednesday. Then I'm going to do the top deco. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but this is me. How have you not done? I do this already. So let's put some deco in. I feel like that fits really well over Friday. I'm probably going to ignore the girl because she's not my favourite piece of deco. And she's huge. So we're going to ignore that. Candle. I love putting deco along the top. It is one of my favourite things. It's one of these trends that I was like meh about when it came out around. And now I like dig it so hard. And I do it all the time. And what I tend to do is I start with the bigger pieces of deco. So things like the plants. And I try and like, if there's a more interesting bit of the deco, like that one, the plant is the more interesting bit to me. So I've left that in. I've got this hanging basket, which can go around Wednesday. A little basket can go above. Is there anything longer and thinner? Oh, I quite want to fit this whole piece in, or as much of that as you can see in. Ooh, are you working on the shop today? Is that the plan left? What were you planning for today? What have I got planned? I'm going around to my mum and dad's for dinner. So weird calling my mum and dad's house because it's been my house and it's still like my home. Do you know what I mean? It's never not going to be my home. I grew up there. I've lived there my entire life. It's always been my home, so it's still like in my head. It's like still home, but it's just mum and dad's. I now live somewhere else. Does that make sense? I hope so. What else have I got planned for today? Yeah, so we're going over there for takeaway this evening. What else have I got planned? Let's look. Filming loads. That's the plan. Yeah, 8 to 8:30 shifts definitely only leave time to sleep around them. They are the worst. I feel that. Anything else? What else do I have found? Oh, hello, sweetie.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, I was going to top up your tea.
Oh, thank you.
You want to finish off?
Have I got tea left?
You do. That's half a cup.
That's not like me. Thank you. Win for tea replacements. What was I about to say? I was going to talk about something and I've forgotten what it was. Right, I think that's probably enough deco at the top, don't we? Don't we? Which means this is what I actually wanted to do. I'm going to use a plant on Tuesday for my little layering piece. And the lipstick. Sorry, I've got reflux from downing my drink. On the Monday. Cool. So now let's cut off that washi. So Sophie is working all day. Yeah, 8 to 8:30 shifts are not enjoyable. I definitely understand just going home and to bed. I worked 3 long days this week, so that's that side. Yes, for work on the big order. I'm going to try and film what I'm going to try and film. I think I've got 4 videos to try and film today, as well as this. So do you want me to tell you the videos I'm filming or not? Because one of them certainly you wouldn't know was coming. The others I think you would. So one of them is a memory plan with me. One of them is a monthly plan with me. One of them's a haul. I think I'm going to try and film a haul. Because I am waiting for 2 orders, but one I only placed today and one I'm not expecting till sort of the end of the month at the earliest, if not even later. So I think I'm just going to film the haul with what I've got, and then the other 2 things can go in next month unless they arrive imminently. So that's there. That's our deco. Cool. Oh, I'm not in frame. Sorry. Yeah, there. My scissors away. Trying to keep things in place on this new desk, but we'll see how that actually stays. Let's also put in my washing hair and stuffs. So let's grab the little things again. So wash hair days it's a 3 wash hair day kind of week. So it will be Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. Monday, Thursday, and yeah, that was right. But whether that actually happens is a different question, because quite often what happens is I don't know whether I'll do anything after washing my hair on Monday. I think I'm going to pull that up a tiny bit and leave myself this space. And I'll do something if I'm motivated enough to. Then I also have videos on Monday and Friday. So yeah, I ordered a plan face order today, which, knowing Anna, will ship stupidly fast anyway. But still, I'm not expecting it to arrive before Sunday. So I don't think it'll go into this week's haul. Those 2 are the same foil, are the same colour. How does everyone else do their grocery shopping, right? So this is our plan, and I want to know your thoughts. We're going to do so we live in a small market town. I think at this point it's got about 12,000 people in. So we're going to go to the big supermarket once a month, and we're going to meal plan for the month, and then go and do a big supermarket shop for all of the dry goods and anything that will keep all month. Then each week we're just going to buy anything we need to top up, so things like milk and stuff like that. We'll go to our local supermarket, which is literally a 5-minute walk. And it's not a tiny supermarket. It's I don't know how big it is. I've been to much smaller supermarkets, and it's not like it's normal Sainsbury's prices. It's not like it's super expensive or anything. And I shop at Sainsbury's generally anyway because I eat a lot of fruit and veg, and there's actually an Aldi there as well, to be honest. But because I eat so much fruit and veg, I don't find Aldi fruit and veg lasts a week. Yeah, so our plan is to buy like main lot of groceries for the month on the first, either the last weekend of the month before. So this week it'll be next. We're going to do a big grocery shop on Saturday. And then today we're just going to pop to Sainsbury's around the corner. But it does mean we're meal planning for a month. And that's good in some ways because I think it's like quite time efficient. But the problem with it is that it's going to take quite a long time when we do it. So we'll see after a couple of months what we think. But that's our current plan. I'm going to pull that across. Yeah, basically, Sophie, that is our plan. What Sophie just described in a much better way than I am doing. And part of the reason I want to do that is just, you know how I like to be as efficient as humanly possible. That's like how I live my life. I'm not very good at making things take longer than they need to. I'm very much a let's get as much done in the time as possible. But that's because that's kind of how I have to function because I do way too much with my days. So yeah. So we're going to do our little brief. I don't know how to get. So the plan is that, this is why I'm adding dinners into my sidebar because we're going to monthly plan on Anna did the A4 monthly things. We have one of those on the fridge with the monthly plan on. And then each week we'll look at it and replan it into my planner. So this will be like the final, so that we can move things around. That's the idea. So I think that is all of the basics in. So let's move on to the day by day. And I really should have put annual leave at the top of these 2 days, but I didn't. So words. All I have to mark on Monday is that it is my auntie and uncle's wedding anniversary. So I think I'm just going to pop that in here-ish on a little thing. And I've got a cute little heart for them. There. And all I have to mark on Tuesday is that our cleaner is coming. We have a cleaner starting, which is very exciting. I actually think she's coming while I'm at home, but I'm just going to put it down here while I'm at work, basically, because I don't want it to take up space. So yeah, I'll clean it. We are getting a cleaner, and I know it's probably extra, and like while we're trying to be good with money, it's probably not necessary, but we both work so much that it feels necessary so that we don't spend our entire lives cleaning. So that's that. Then Wednesday is payday. All very exciting things I'm marking in clearly. I am going to use a candle. No, I'm going to use this little pile of books and layer that with the payday icon I have and a payday script. Yeah, basically, because we both work stupid amounts of hours. So Ocean is working a lot less than me at the moment, but that's because of the job he's on. So he's actually on GP, which is what he's training to be a GP. He's on GP at the moment, and he gets a full Zoom teaching. No, he gets half a day self-study where he's meant to work on his portfolio, half a day teaching in group teaching online, and half a day why are words so hard today? In-person teaching in his practice. That's the words. So he's at home a lot more than me at the moment. But he does, like, his base shift is 8:30 till 6:30. So his days are longer, like his normal days are longer, but then I work a lot of long days. So it kind of balances out somewhere. But anyway, we both work a lot of hours. Sojin's at home more than me, but he's still working a lot of the time he's at home. That's what I'm really saying here. So I'm just marking in annual leave on Thursday and Friday. And that girl pretty much sums up how I feel about annual leave. I'm super excited about it. There we go. And I've just got annual leave scripts from my own shop, predictably. Cool. Then what else do I have planned? I'm going to put my scallop knife, craft knife away. Right. So it's a friend's birthday. To be honest, most of this day is going to be working on designing the planners. That is my main aim for the day. So I'm going to grab a half box. I'm going to spread some stickers out somewhere so I can actually see what I'm working with. Because at the moment, I don't think I need that sheet anymore. That can go over there. Let's grab a half box. That's what I would like. Just going to grab any half box. I think I might use the solid colour one. And actually, that's not what I'm going to mark in first. We want to meal plan. And meal planning, I think, is probably going to involve, what's the word? Making a list of meals that we would quite like. I know. It's so unfair that clients keep calling goddamn people making you do the job. I don't know about anybody else, right? But there's definitely a thing in medicine that essentially the less work you have, the more annoyed you are when you have work. So if you're having a quote unquote less busy day, we're saying less busy because we don't like to use the Q word in medicine. It's a stupid superstition, but like you will get glared at if you use the Q word. It's dumb, I know, but it's a thing. So we use the Q word rather than saying the Q word. But anyway, the more Q word it is, the more you get frustrated when somebody asks you to do any job. So yeah. So meal plan, that's to mark in my friend's birthday, and then I'm going to pop in a flag. Oh, my tea is here. Yay. Where is my coaster?
Behind you.
Oh. Where?
Very far behind you.
Why is my coaster over there?
I don't know.
Anyway. Yeah, so then when you do have work, you're like, ugh, now I actually have to do work. God damn people giving me work that I'm being paid to do. Well, I'm talking about how when it's less busy, you get more annoyed when you get work.
Yeah.
And it's dumb because if you go in and it's not that busy, you get annoyed that you then have to actually do the work you're being paid to do.
Yeah, because it breaks up your flow of how you're working. Because
no, it breaks up your flow of doing nothing.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's where my tape measure is.
Yeah, there's a load of stuff in here that doesn't need to be in here. I'll tidy up after. So this half box on its side is for working on the planners. I don't know how to do it. I don't know whether to put this here or here or here. Help, please. Need opinion. Where do I put this sticker? None, I meant from people on the stream, but you're allowed to give an opinion if you want to.
Show options?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say at the top up here.
I mean, this sticker can also move.
Yeah,
but everyone else says top too, so
cool.
We're going with that. And then this is for working on designing planners, and that is Thursday all planned out. On Friday, we are going to go and do our big grocery shop, which I think is how I got onto this topic of how do we grocery shop. So yeah, it's partly because we live in a big town, and this is going to be a very foiled little section of the planner because I'm using a foiled sticker with a foiled circle and a foiled script. So we're just all over the foil. Grocery shop. Let me put that down straight. Oh, I love how that looks. It looks so cute. I love that it goes onto the back of the grocery bag. Oh, cute. Yeah. And then I want to film. What am I going to film that day? Oh, I want to film my budget video if I can, but I might not be able to. And a memory plan with me. But I will just move videos around if I can't film that. So I want a piece of washi to put at the bottom of this. And let's go the bricks. I think it probably wants to be about there. Yep, that was pretty much perfect. Well done, Tilly. And then put film, and then I'll write what I'm going to film in this little gap here. And that's all. Oh no, it's also somebody's birthday, so I'm just going to mark that in. It is another of my friend's birthdays. Just going to grab. Oh no, I'm going to use a little thing actually. I keep forgetting that I have little things. I kind of need to wee, which is not ideal. To be honest, I don't know who I've told this to. I don't remember whether I talked about it on the video or not, or what. Essentially, our budget planner has gone missing in the move. It's like one of two things that has gone missing. And it actually went missing. I've put this sticker the wrong way around. It actually went missing. I bought my planner stuff over here to check out whether everything fit in my planner cart so I could work out where things were going to go. And then it went missing. So we've kind of given up on budget this month. In that, we're still trying to be really good with our spending and not spend things that we wouldn't normally. But to be honest, it was a weird month anyway because we bought Socians left, otherwise I would. And I don't have a Google Home Mini in this room to go and tell him to come entertain you. I don't want to shout him because the microphone is like right next to my head. Otherwise, I'd shout him and get him to come entertain you for a minute. I was saying something. Oh, budget video. So, yeah, it went missing in the move. So I bought my stuff over here to check that everything fit where I wanted to put it. And in that time, in bringing it over here and taking it home, my budget planner has just completely gone missing. So what we're doing is we're trying to be good about money, but we're not tracking it because it's, I just flipped my pack order sticker somewhere and I don't know where it went. It's all right, my planner card is right here to pull another one out. We're not tracking it, but we're still trying to be good with money because we bought lots of things we wouldn't normally buy this month. In that we bought like a mattress. What was that last month? Anyway, we bought loads of stuff for the house that we wouldn't normally buy. And so it's been a very spendy month, but that was sort of already budgeted for in our move. And to be honest, the move has cost less money than we expected because of the stamp duty thing. So that's been quite nice. So yeah, just trying to be good with money, not fully tracking it this month, which probably not a good plan, but it's what we're doing. So that's for packing orders. I also want to film on that day. I'm just trying to film a little bit every day this next weekend. I think I'm just going to film my plan with me that day. So that probably won't take very long. So I can probably use an appointment label. Let's put in an appointment label. To be honest, I'm like 80 to 90% done with this video. So I don't think it will take that much longer till I can wait. There's my pack order sticker. Damn it. It's all right. It can just go back in the right place in my reusable sticker album. So that's for that. And then I, at some point, possibly in the evening, want to do some memory planning. So I think I'm just going to put that on a flag at the bottom of the day. So yeah, I've got a few different backgrounds for filming videos. I've got 4 different ones, and I need to decide which one we think looks best. And I might get your guys' opinion after we've finished putting stickers down and stuff, if anybody wants to give an opinion, because I feel like it's up to you guys as much as it's up to me, whichever you think makes things pop a little more. But then at the same time, I'm like, maybe I should wait till my lighting is correct. So yeah, but I might still ask your opinion. So I haven't really been talking through my plans, but Sunday morning we tidy. That's just what we do. I also want to film my October Memory Monthly because it's the 1st of November, so I can film my October Memory Monthly, which I think's a pretty good plan. There. So just putting in an appointment label for that. And then, as usual, I want to schedule my Instagram stuffs, and I'm going to put that down here next to washing hair. In fact, it can also go on a little thing there, and that is actually all of our plans in, other than work. And I don't know how many full boxes I'm actually going to fit in, because I feel like by the time I've got probably shouldn't have used a little thing, but well, by the time I've got work and socials working, these are going to be pretty full. But I would like to use some full boxes, so maybe I'll just use like 1 or 2. So we've got one with that background, so that's going to stay for the other. So that. So I want to use one of these 2 basically. Which do we reckon? I think I might use this one, and then one other. Which other full box? And I'm going to try and put these on Monday and Wednesday. I think that is the plan. Or do we do Monday and Tuesday? Because what, Tuesday and Wednesday? Which other full box? I think not that one, because I'm going to use that as my quote box in my other one. Not that one, because that matches that one, and not the brick. So which of the top 3? Right, left, or middle? I think I should be one of these 2. So right or left, because they both have the higgy on. So yeah, which one? Right or left? Give me an opinion. Please help. You know how I don't like to make my own decisions. Books. We have 1 vote for books. I'm going to wait for some more opinions because I don't like to make decisions on my own. I'm such a wimp. Oh, we have 1 book, 1 candle. Gonna have to wait for another option, another opinion. What was I going to do? I was going to put things in for Monday as well. Choose a paint swatch for socials work on Monday. And then I'll grab a big chunky washi strip. For my work on Monday. Oh no, you've made 1 vote each. Anybody else got a preference? I feel like the answer is probably no, which is why nobody else is giving an opinion. Oh no. Okay, spread things out there. Fine, Beth voted twice, so she wins. I'm taking it because I don't like to make decisions. Put candle in there, and then I'm gonna grab a thin strip of washi for not that colour though, for socials work, and oh, that's really thin, too thin. Not that one. This one will do for socials work. There, and then I will just pop my own work on a piece of deco. Why not? Because I said I was going to use more deco, but I didn't. So, and then I can pull this tiny bit further down if I can. That's better. Now let's put in the actual stickers. So, got my usual work scripts. These are from Handcrafted by Cherie. I am slowly using them all up. I say slowly because I've put that washing basket at the wrong side. Because Sojin has only really worked 9 to 5 since we've lived together, and I've marked his work shifts in my planner. So it's very slow progress using them up. And then we've just got hearts to mark in that it's him that's working. Because he's also taken annual leave Thursday, Friday. And then, because we're both feeling a little bit exhausted, and then I just have these little stethoscopes for my own work shifts. There, and they're also from Handcrafted by Cherie. And then I just have evening shift scripts from when I made these just for myself. These are not the evening shift scripts that are in the shop. There are evening shift scripts in the shop. Oh my god, why is that so hard to say? But they are not those ones. So left on these stickers, we have a pack ordered, which I pulled an extra one out of because I lost this one. And we have a extra header, which I never found anywhere to put this in. I might just put it in here as a divider and pull this once more with love sticker a tiny bit further down. What do we reckon? That's what I'm going to do if this sticker is going to peel up, which I think it will. let's pop this in here as a divider. Oh, Serge! Come entertain people for a couple of minutes while I go for a wee.
Pardon?
Come entertain people for a couple of minutes while I go for a wee.
So yeah, how to entertain. These are some stickers. That says Hygge or Hygge. That's like a Norwegian sort of term. It means like well-being and relaxing and things, I think. What else have we got written down? So that's a cat in a bed. That's quite cool. And what else? It's like a thing with hair. Not too sure. These are interesting. They're coffee mugs, but until he doesn't drink coffee. Hi, Beth. Here are some half hexagons. Well, they're full hexagons, but half of them are filed and the other is not. Hello.
Hello. What happened? You ran away.
I ran away.
Hi. I needed a wee, so she came to amuse you while I went for a wee. That's what occurred. But we are pretty much done with the spread, to be honest. I do need to write things in. Just put that in the right place in my Kelizabeth sticker album and grab the kit together to show you what's left, and then I will write everything in. Oh, 4-box overlays. Haven't done that. I just saw them and was like, oh yeah, that's something I do. That's the kit gathered up. So I only actually have 4 boxes. I'm not going to use a quote. I kind of want to use one of the abstract frames around this, but then will it look silly with like different sorts of 4 boxes? Your husband has no beard. What? When did that happen? What's occurred? What's going on? Station has a beard still. He cut it off for the beginning of COVID when he was working with positive patients intermittently, but he now does most of his work on the phone, so he doesn't anymore. He grew it back. Yes, send photos to the Discord. That's Anna of Planetface's Discord. If anybody wants to join it, it's good fun. We're a good group of humans in it. So that will do. There are our 4 box overlays in. You can go back off to the side and let's write everything in. I'm going to use a different pen. I'm going to use a Pigma Micron PN because these are removable matte stickers. So can I share the photos in here, Beth? Let me know. I can show it on my phone. Don't worry, Sophie. I understand having to be at work. So yeah, I'm using a different pen because I'm using removable matte paper and I don't trust it. Can do. It's Jamie with no beard. He used to have a big beard, so it's very, very different. He looks super different in that photo. It's so weird. I don't know that I would have recognized him, like, if I hadn't. No, do you know what I mean? Does that sound ridiculous? But he does look super different without beard. I would have recognized him, but you know what I mean. And leave. It's my auntie and uncle's birthday. I love having so many scripts. I hate having to write things in. So why has he shaved off his beard? Tiny bit of brush lettering. Oh, I spread out this word too much, and now I regret. Work on making Stunner. Yeah, it's very different. Oh, bless you. You know, it's not fun when accidentally all tidying ups go wrong. Let me see if I can find the photo of Sojin when he accidentally shaved it too high up. He sent me it. Let me see. My phone colours look really weird. I will try and write and scroll at the same time. Whose birthday is on Thursday? Chris. I need to make sure I send him a card. I need to make sure my October cards are done too. When was it? It was ages ago. I could have, of course, searched in Google for beard photos. Where is... I feel like it was after this, but... Sorry, this is really boring. I'm being annoying. Sorry, I know. I'm sure he sent me photos. Anyway, then Friday it is Kelly who designed this kit. It's her birthday. I wrote that way too small. Friday's video is October. Plan with me. I had to think about that. October. No, it's November, isn't it? Ah well. It's just gonna say the wrong month. It's fine. And then this filming is for filming. What am I filming? Mem. Plan with me. And then this filming is for normal. Pre. Plan with me. No, I can only find the before and after photos of when I cut his hair during the middle of COVID. That's it. That's all I have to write in. There is really not that much to write in anymore because script stickers are everything. So yeah, that is pretty much the finished spread, and it is exactly the length we normally hit, as usual. So here we have the rest of the kit. So we've got 5 full boxes, half the glitter headers, and 2 appointment labels. We've got some of the deco, date dots and date covers, heart checklists, some functional scripts, most of the ombre heart checkboxes, which aren't ombre hearts, but a few functionals on the bottom of that page, all of the headers and some of the little things, loads of the half boxes, and loads of the washi left. So that will go in the back of my planner here, where it lives. Yeah. So that is where we are up to today. I've really enjoyed chatting with you guys. I didn't remember how much I missed this, and I really, really do miss it. It's been so nice just chilling out and chatting with you guys. I am just going to check what next live plan with me is scheduled for in my super messy notes whenever notebook. This is my pre-planning for November. Live is on the 7th, so it's in 2 weeks. Yeah, so I'm back in 2 weeks for the next live plan with me. Oh, I was going to chat to you about which background we thought. I'm going to have to move some things, so just give me a second, because there are things on top of my vinyl. Oh no, nearly dropped my cup of tea. That would have been bad. Let's have some of that to drink. Yeah, I absolutely love these live streams too. I kind of miss doing them every other week, but I really can't with my current work rota. Oh, is it your birthday? I hope you can still join us. So, our background choices. We have this one, which is standard brown wood, horizontal. We have this one, which I think is a little bit darker, and is the wood the other way. Sorry, I whacked the camera, that's why we're shaking. We then have pretty blue wood. This is bluer than it looks on the camera right now. I think it's upsetting the white balance, to be honest, but I manually set my white balance most of the time. And then that is the wood of the actual table, and you can see how damaged it is, and that's why we don't use that. or we have like full on blue, which again is more blue than it looks, but the other way. Any preferences? I'm going to see how they look with the new lighting, but what was I using today? Was I using this one? I don't even remember what I was using. How bad is that? So yeah, you like the whitish blue wood, the not that one, the other one, the like more distressed blue wood. Ooh, I can share where I bought these from, by the way, if anybody wants to know. This one, is that the one you? Blue vertical, this one. Is this everyone's fave? I think that's the one people are meaning. Planner on top. You got the 1 week I haven't actually planned. That's the week we moved out of my nephew's birthday, and that's how far I got with planning it. The white balance will sort itself out when I have my camera, because when I use my camera, not this, because I can adjust my white balance manually, which is what I do. It's one of the things I've changed to play with the colours. Cool, we'll go with this for now, and then I might change it depending on the lights. Hopefully the stands for my lights are arriving today, and then we can play with that a bit more. One day they are, it's Amazon Prime. I bought more expensive ones, so they arrived today, so I can film lots of videos today. That's the plan. But yeah, cool. So we'll use this for now and go from there. Yeah, you can see why I'm not using the wood at this table. This table was free. It's actually a kitchen table, or a dining room table or whatever. It was free. And now I use it as a desk, because we then bought, it was going to be our our like dining room table, because we have a dining room, as you do. But we then bought a nicer one. It was still only like 60 quid, so with 4 chairs, so it wasn't that expensive. But then this one became a desk in here. There are so many. I'm going to do a room tour at some point. Oh, nobody ever told me. Do you want to know what the other videos I'm filming today? Yeah, I think it's only one that isn't expected. Do we want to know what it is? I'm excited for it. There are a couple of other videos planned, but I don't know when they're going to be. Including a room tour and a day in the life. Okay, so the video, we have one yes. I'm going to give you a second. Yes. So I'm going to reorganize my foil stickers. I currently have 2 sticker albums for foil, and one is like scripts for each foil colour. One is like scripts and icons, and the other is functionals, but my functional ones are getting super chunky. So this one, these are my rose gold. I'll show you, because that's what we've been using. They have scripts at the front and then icons at the back. And then the other one, which let's just show you how chunky that's got. This has got so chunky it's scratched. The surface is scratched. This is not a plan and face album, but like super chunky. And then I have functionals at the front and then foil overlays on the back. So I'm going to reorganize all of my foil. I'm going to keep 2 albums for foil colour, but I'm also going to have some rings with all of my functionals on, because I only pull these out when I first like pre-plan. I only ever pull those out then. So I've got some giant rings. Let me grab them, and they're literally a step away, because everything is in this room. I've got these rings that I'm gonna hole punch all of my sheets and put all of the functionals onto a ring. So each foil colour will have a ring. To show you the size, like, it's chunkier than an album. So they're each going to have one of those. And then I'm also going to put my washi overlays. This won't be in the video, but I think my washi overlays are going to go into a reusable sticker album. And then I'm going to get red. And I'm going to put Weird and Wonderful foil colours. So like exclusive foil colours, which are in the back of this album, onto a ring as well. And then I'm going to move all of this lot into a reusable sticker album. That is the plan. That bit won't, the moving this lot into a reusable sticker album won't be in the video, because I don't have a reusable sticker album yet. I haven't actually even bought it, because I only just decided that. But yeah, so you'll see me reorganising those 6 albums. And I'm excited to see how that works for me. So yeah, that's the other video I'm hoping to film today. Anyway, I've blabbered for about 10 minutes since I finished planning, and I know you guys love chatting, and it's so nice to not feel alone. And I really wish I could go back to doing these every other week, but I really can't with work at the moment. But yeah, it's been really lovely, and thank you so much for joining us. But I should probably go and get on. Hopefully, our shoe rack is arriving today. Oh, the perks of being a homeowner, you get excited about shoe racks. That is my life. So yeah, I will. Oh, do you like I don't know whether I can show you my mug. Such a great pun. Trying not to spill tea on my planner while showing you my mug. About 50% of our mugs are puns, and then I also have my pencil pot is my UKPA mug, because yes, UKPA. Cool. Right, that's all for this video. I'm gonna go and stop chatting with you. I've not got a very good foil wiggle because I've moved my lights. I got the lights in the right place to do foil wiggle, and then I've moved them to show you the different backdrops. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I've really loved chatting with you guys. Let me know if you're watching this on the replay. Let me know down below. I don't know. Give me a question. One thing you're going to do for your goals this week. I've been watching Plan with Laken's Q&As, and she always asks that. So yeah, what's one thing that you're going to do to move you closer to your goals in the next week? I am going to spend like a full day working on the planners because I really, the tentative, very tentative release date is the 20th. I don't think there's going to be a sticker release in November or October. I might, well, there definitely isn't in October. I might release like 2 sticker sheets, which are going to be bill due and pay days. So yeah. Oh, they're like super big things to work towards your goals. Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited to see what your new kitchens are going to look like. So exciting. Right. Cool. Thank you for chatting with me. And yeah, see you all really soon. 2 weeks. I'm back here to plan the week after that. Should we look what kit I'm using? Though I may not know because I think it might be my cat kit, but that may move. What did I say? 7th of November. 9th, 7th of November. Oh no, at the minute we've got planned the Relax kit from Planner Face. I'm using a lot of like home kits and stuff. Next week I'm using these mini kits, which are both birthday themed for Jamie's birthday. It's Jamie's birthday next week. So yeah, that's the kit I'm planning on using. But it might move because I've got my cat kit just in here, which will go to whenever we get our cat, whenever we plan to get our cat. That will be that week. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on using at the moment, but we'll see. Yes. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.